I've hit the button, I think. Thing says I'm live, kinda. There we go. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the Daily Peak. The fucking... The series where I do the day's peak daily. Where I play today's peak daily. That feels like a fun way to say it. Anyway, hi. I am currently taking my vitamins. They don't taste great. But look better than a pill, definitely. Anyway, hi, I'm very sleepy. You know, in the sense that I've always been sleepy and always will be sleepy, because life is pain, I guess. Ugh. Alright, so I've got a work meeting at like 1 and therapy at 3. And in theory, I would like to get some applications out today. Who knows if that happens, but I probably won't feel my brain kicking me into overdrive for that until the actual start of May. But, you know, live and dream. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and take my meds. I will be taking them with a Lost and Found Energy Blue Rush energy drink. Blech. Hey, Ami. And hey, by the way, I have also, I'm fucking sleepy, you guys. I started a new RimWorld run. Like, classical era. I'm doing a Unite the Republics situation. I had one going before, in theory. But, had a day. Had a few days. Had a time. I had a time and ended up scrapping that one. This new one's set in a desert, so. You know. Eepy little guy. Yeah, you get it. I feel like I'm gonna fall asleep. I didn't realize how tired I was until I turned on the having to interact with the third party. Now that I'm in front of a camera, my brain is telling me that I'm very tired. As opposed to previously, when it was just like, oh no, you're fine. Because dissociation is very good at making me think that I am doing finer. Nah. Bleh. I'm awake, you guys. I'm so awake. I'm awake and alive. I'm just gonna keep making silly noises into the mic until my brain decides that I am allowed to feel awake. Strapped the balloons to the sides. Hell yeah. Playing a game right now and thought you were fighting to then open a chest. Turns out you opened a chest mid-fight and didn't notice. Huh. Wild. It'd be like that, I guess. God, my fucking hand hurts a lot today. Or not like, it doesn't... I'm getting, like, soreness up through my arm. Did I see your sheep? No, I don't believe so. I've been having a toughie recently, so I've just been muting a lot of my notifications. Hold on, I'm putting a pig on my desk to put my elbow on, so my arm stops hurting. Someone make me immune to being EP. Why do I have a notification? Oh, hi, on me. Oh shit, I love that. Good sheep. Good work on me. Fuck, maybe I'm more tired than I thought. I already thought I was tired, so... Ugh, more than I thought is... Ugh. Guess it's been a rough couple days. So, makes sense. But I'm kind of fading. Bleh. I am coping with the EU branch of Shadow Realms closing down about as well as I cope with anything else, which is to say, not well, but not particularly poorly. I'm dealing with more nightmares and being afraid of sleeping because of the nightmares. And that's, I have barely been able to get anything done the last couple days. Just cause my brain. It's all fucking nightmare. I don't even remember what happened in the ones last night. I just know it was enough to wake me up. So, and it's all the time, baby. It's all the time. Cause I do it all the time. I keep getting notifications. I need to stop getting notifications. Stop notifying me. I would like to go to bed, please. So I do actually vaguely feel like I'm nodding off. Just because that's where my energy level is right now. Is nodding off mid-live stream. Bleh. I had a friend who told me about an idea they had for vintage story server things, and they gave me a really good concept for like a Souls-like game. It wouldn't fit into vintage story all that well. But I do hope they like get Unity or something, because that was a solid game. Like concept-wise. It just doesn't fit vintage story, the open world survival crafting game. Hey Digi. You know, it's like trying to make Dungeons and Dragons into anything but a dungeon crawler. I'm sorry to tell you, but its most basic systems are built to be dungeon crawler. It gets hard to make it anything else. You hit a threshold where it is easier to just get a new engine, especially considering that Vintage Story is already a new engine that was created because the creator really liked the hardcore Minecraft mod packs. And realized that the Minecraft engine was too limiting in that regard. That it would be easier to do with a new situation going on there. But yeah. Oy. One of those, like, maybe if you were proposing this in Minecraft, I would be more open to the concept. But this is a game that is literally, like, the origin story of this game is choosing to use a different engine instead of contorting an existing one to fit a concept it was not built for. It's the founding mythos. But still, the idea sounded very cool. From what I got, it was basically like the players are sheltering in this like last bastion of civilization. Fucking Fort Hope or whatever. And trying to explore out into like forgotten districts of this giant city. In order to reclaim them and bring the populace back. And, like, slowly reclaim this entire region from, the awful like horrible rot storms that have claimed it. And like when I read over the concept, I was picturing kind of a like a Hades style situation, but with city building elements, which feels like it kind of rocks. Y'all are just saying hi to each other in chat. They should case study Enshrouded. Let me put Enshrouded on the let me check out what that is. Light survival action RPG. Yeah, no, that sounds right. You're being friendly. You're ignoring me. Yeah, no, that looks similar to the premise. 748 hours in your game. Jesus. You okay? You need to talk about something? Not to immediately jump to, are you playing a lot of video games because you're avoiding something in your personal life, but, I mean, I do that quite a bit, so my brain does go there. I don't know, I need to do more Dungeoneers of Cryo work. I will count that as me having a productive day if I get some more writing for that done. Because ideally, I start sending out some applications. Things are due soonish. Because it's like end of May for most of them. I need to have the applications in, you know? You just got really invested. I mean, fair. A good couple months after moving to Australia. Damn. Hey, how many rules do you feel like learning for a tabletop game? How rulesy do you think you can get with it? I need to bring more people into my life who are going to force me to finish Dungeoneers of Kroya. Or at least get like a working prototype out. Because I need to get all of the core systems in one place, mostly. So, do you feel like getting shoved into a room? You know what? That's fair. Do you feel like getting shoved into a room with some nerds and forced to learn how to play Pathfinder 2nd Edition in depth? Ow. Oh, that sucked. That sucked so bad. They're pretty complicated. I might need to make a map just to, like, get myself motivated. Sounds terrifying, but you're willing to try? Hell yeah. I need to make sure that you're in some Discord servers. Digi, are you still there? Do you have opinions about Pathfinder 2nd Edition? Oh, no. No, good at it is not the expectation. Good at it is an entirely different question. Please, good at it? I'm not good at it. I'm improvising a lot of the time. Willing to have some installed. Alright, Digi's on that dronification kick. We love to see it. Sorry, someone needs to just put me down. Oh my god. Anyway. I can eat a whole box of Scout cookies. Yeah, I need people to get, like, a little bit invested. Solely so they bother me to actually start up a game properly. I have friends who are kind of invested now, but they're also too nice, and have decided, that it would be rude to force me. Sorry, my brain turned off for a second. What was I saying? Oh my god. Some friends have decided that it would be rude to force me to work on the thing. And this is untrue, actually. I need someone to lock me in their basement until I finish this. I need to be forced harder. Ideally in a kind of fun and flirtatious way. But, like, the gun is loaded, you know? Like, gun to my head and you're flirting with me, yeah. But also, there's bullets. Fuck. Anyway, I need to do things and stuff. I'm very awake. As you can tell by the fact that I keep entirely, just kind of forgetting to talk for extended periods of times. One of those guns that's a candy holder for a lollipop. Ah, if it works. Look, I just need to get the work done. Blech. Yeah, I might have to make the puzzle box a more, like, visually appealing map in order to get my productivity up. Because right now I just have the sketch level maps that I do, and those are fine, you know? Like, they're good enough maps. But, like, still. I need to get more of the information in. Bleh. So I had a little burst of energy for like half a second, and then my brain is immediately petered back out. Like, nope. I'm just thinking of having a perfect world where I have the money to like afford a manager, basically. Fuck. It's just I can hire someone to just like look over my shoulder every so often as I'm working on like my own things and be like, "Hey buddy, you making any progress?" I need a project manager for my actual just life. It's like not like unrelenting all the time, you know? I also need a person who will tell me not to do things on days when I shouldn't be. But like, you know. Ah! Hey, did you? Did you? The horrors? Hey, fucking Digitals0801? Why are you looking at the horrors? How many human bodies have you flushed down that drain? Ow! Oh, god damn it. God damn, Digi. The main problem, I'm sure I could find someone to do that. It's just that I can't really pay anyone. I'm poor. This is a position that, if filled, could help me stop, you know? But... can exchange services, fair. We need to be more friends. We need to be friends even harder. Fuck. It's a good thing the poison vines reset your momentum. I've had my life saved so many times by those things. Yay. Like 1 USD a week. Damn. Damn. I feel like you are undervaluing your services. That being said, I would very much enjoy them, so... we'll chat later, I guess? Heart spam. Cause I could use the help? Adding you to my fucking TTRPG server as fucking, project manager. Hi, this is Project Manager Ami. They have a gun. That's it. That's the qualifications. Do they need to be here? Yes. That's nice. Yeah, fair. I am twitching. Why am I twitching? Sorry. I can't tell if it's the caffeine or some kind of anxiety reaction. So my brain's just... ugh. Oh, it's the Alpine. Lovely. Gonna have a normal amount of fun on this one. This is Ami. 100% of their qualifications is the fact that I have given them a firearm. This is all they need for the role. Can't believe. Ami gets their ass sniped. Yeah, you could do it with a sword. I believe in you. I'll see you free again. Hell yeah. My body, my mind, my heart, my soul. I feel like I need infinity naps, I think. Would love a sword? I could make that work. I could make that happen. I say that like I have easy access to swords. I don't even know if they're legal in Australia. I have toyed with the idea of getting a longsword for, like, religious purposes. Maybe like a spear or something? A glaive? I could do a glaive. Part of the thought for having a religious purposes weapon is that it is a refined instrument for intent, you know? Like, there are actual reasons to use a sword or something. But, like, a refined vessel for one's intent, you know? Channel your fucking willpower through the shaft of the spear and into the fucking tip in order to cast with deadly accuracy and also stab a man. This is unrelated to the magic bits. It can also be used to stab a man. Yeah, I think I could benefit. I think I could benefit from having a sword or some form of polearm just like in my life. You do need doll money first. Several jokes I want to make. Several jokes on multiple different levels, really. I'm remembering some shit. Ami knows too much about me. Ami doesn't need a gun. Ami could just threaten to, like, post my fucking NSFW Tumblr. I'm in hell. Okay. I can't believe I'm being sucked into Ami's branding. Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Sorry, I feel like I'm gonna fall asleep again. My energy levels are just kind of slingshotting back and forth. This is probably not a sign of anything, I don't remember where I was going with that sentence. Anyway, fact that I'm kind of slingshotting back and forth energy-wise, um, probably not a good sign. I don't know what specifically it is a sign of, but it's not a good one. Being God the sleepiest soldier. I probably have disorder. Like, more than I think I have, you know? Okay. Well, it's going away. Well, fuck me. Oh, see ya, me. Have fun. If I fall asleep on the stream, I'm gonna need someone to like call me on Discord and be like, "Hey, shut that shit off." Shit. I don't really have a good second chance item here. I'm just dead. Damn it. I really thought I was gonna make that one. This might be a sign that I should go to bed. Actually. This might be the universe itself telling me to fucking get Ami to help me project manage things and then go to bed. Or go to bed and then get Ami to help me. Either way, I've got a work meeting in a couple hours. No, an hour, right? Hold on. When's my work meeting? God damn it. I have a work meeting in half an hour. It is at 12:30, not 1:30. I don't know how I got the time mixed up. Okay. Well, thanks to everyone who tuned in. I'm gonna push through for that and then see about having a nap. I appreciate everyone who turned up. I appreciate your viewership. And I will see all of you guys next time.